What's going on, everyone? It's Aster here. First off, I guess I want to apologize by spamming your sub boxes with some more Black Ops Cold War, but I felt like I had to do my diligence on uploading a video on it. This was my first gameplay that I ended up getting on this game, so I just really wanted to share it, especially since it was pretty decent overall for a first game. I ended up starting out 13-0 on the map, Moscow. I'm sorry, I was going to say Rostov. I don't know why I was thinking about Reznov in this game, but overall, it feels pretty good so far playing the game. People have asked me what Call of Duty it feels like, and to be honest, I really don't know which one it feels like. After playing it for a little bit, I mean, it kind of has its own unique feel to it, but it feels kind of strange compared to the other ones. I mean, I'm not complaining too much or anything because I feel like it has pretty decent overall, like bullet reg, but the hit detection is like off at times, where you sometimes win gunfights that you definitely shouldn't win, and you lose ones that you definitely should win, if that makes sense. Overall, it is an alpha, so we know they're still working out the kinks and everything like that. And I guess this is me to share what my thoughts are and what they can do to improve the game before beta and even actual release comes out of the game. So there's a couple things in my opinion that I'm sure a lot of other people have touched on. Are the ability, whenever you run out of ammo, whenever you're shooting in a gunfight, your gun will actually stay zoomed in and won't auto reload like it has in past CODs or anything like that. And it kind of puts you in like a little freeze frame where you can't pull out your secondary or anything like that. It takes absolutely forever to do so. So pretty much if that happens and you're in a gunfight, you're pretty much dead. So that's a little bit annoying. But another thing is that the audio booms in the background are absolutely obnoxious. They are way too loud, and I feel like they need to tone them down because they have nothing to do with the actual gameplay themselves. I feel like they will, but it's just really hard to sound for and listen for anyone just because there's so many booms that aren't related to the game going on. So, I mean, that's that on that one. But when it comes to another thing that I feel like could be improved as well is the grenade cocking on here. It takes way too long to pull a pin on a grenade and throw it. The animation takes forever. So I don't know, maybe it's just because I'm not used to the game style on how this is played on here, but it just takes way too long to do it. I'm a bit unsure about the objective playing and stuff like that, so literally it's an objective-based game rather than being kills-based, so if you're not pushing the OBJ with your team, you're not going to be gaining as much score. And everything like that as well. So it's been interesting, and we'll have to see how it is with the score streaks, because I know people can still learn like attack choppers and stuff like that, still dying off the streaks. So I'm not too sure what you have to do to earn one for it, but it's just something that I did notice whenever I was playing the game. But in this game, I was using the 74U, as everyone knows, is the universal broken gun of the alpha, so that's why I'm using it. But overall, I do like this map in particular, and the other ones I played don't feel too bad either. They're good green lane maps, and I feel like they're pretty solidly. And this one, I feel like would be pretty decent competitive map as well. But another thing for me though that I'm going to struggle with is definitely drop shotting, because in boots on the ground games, I'm very prone to drop shotting. So it's going to take me a while to get used to this. Excuse me, I'm sorry. It take me a while to get used to not drop shotting, because if you do, the animation kicks over and you're just going to mantle on the ground. It's going to absolutely screw up your shooting, and you're going to lose the gunfight. But yeah, overall pretty good feeling from the first couple games of the beta. Sorry, not beta, the alpha. I'm looking forward to the beta whenever that comes out to see if they polish it up a little bit more and helps it be a little bit more complete of a game. So I think that should be exciting, and hopefully I'll be able to play this game this year and upload some different groups. I'll leave you guys with some music for the rest of the game, and I hope you guys enjoyed the rest of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching.
victory.